Hey folks, yesterday we introduced our new video series, Viral Trick Tips, or How to Skate Safely in a Pandemic. It was silly, lighthearted, and fun. That's one of the ways that we're coping with everything that's going on right now. But I want to take a step back for a moment. Before we get into some silly trick tips, and believe me, some of these are intended to be silly, I want to give you some serious tips. Because these are uncertain times. Things are changing daily and they're changing rapidly, and it's really tough to find our footing. From a skateboarder perspective, it sounds a lot like learning a new trick or a new skill, almost like dropping in. And if you've ever dropped into a ramp before, then you know the two key ingredients are confidence and flexibility. Heck, we say all the time that flexibility is kind of a skateboarder's superpower. So be ready to employ that now. My tips are simple. Tune out the noise. Just like when you're dropping in, listen to people that know what they're talking about and tune out the nonsense. Secondly, find social time when and how you can. Half your school day was social, so as school's closed, you'll need to engage in other ways. Don't become a hermit. Talk to your parents, communicate with friends, and heck, if it helps you to cope and be engaged, then tune into this, our new video series. And tune into other things that keep your mind and your passions moving. On that note, use this time to learn to play an instrument or speak a second language. Those, hands down, would be the best ways to use your time. Also, starting next week, we'll be opening the Square House for private sessions. No contact with strangers, minimal contact with staff, and we clean and sterilize between groups. And heck, we've got a newly designed park. It's pretty rad. So talk to your parents and see if that feels like a safe option for you and your family. But most of all, right now, be confident. You got this. Be flexible and lean into it, just like when you learn to drop in. You've got support and you've got the skills. So yeah, we've got this.